Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Today we're going to present topic about trigonometry in engineering. Okay, next slide. This is our group members: Kartikeyan, Kamar Hasnul Haidi, Paikalo, and myself, Hariharan. Next slide. Introduction about the trigonometry is trigonometry of mathematics concerned with specific function of angles. The specific formula is sine, tangent, secant, cosine, secant, and cotangent. Next slide. This is the basic formula of trigonometry. There are three types of basic formula in trigonometry. That is sine, cosine, and tangent. We can use this formula to find length and find angle in trigonometry. We will use sine rule if there are no adjacent given in the question. We also will use cosine rule if there is no opposite given. Last but not least, we also use tangent rule if there is no hypotenuse given in the question. The questions will be present by others now. Okay, we can go to the questions.
Question 1. Find the shadow caused by the 10 feet lamp post when the angle of the elevation of the sun is 58 degrees. Find the length of the nearest tenth of a feet. In this question, we can use a tangent rule to find the angle of elevation. So tangent 58 degrees equivalent to the length of the lamp post 10 over x. Tangent 58 degrees is equivalent to 1.6003. 1.6003 is equivalent to 10 over x, so the x equivalent to 6.2 degrees.
Okay, question number 2. Cut location when the cutting 90 degrees radius corner on a work. This illustration shows how to use the Pythagorean theorem to calculate the cutter position as it's created a corner radius. Okay, this is workpiece and the centerpiece of the radius is in this, and 1.25 degree in x, 2 far direction. So the Pythagoras theorem is that a special relationship that is exists among the three sides of a right triangle, and it states the length of the hypotenuse width equal to the sum of the squares of the other two side lengths. So the length any two sides will be right triangle as are given. The length of the third side can be calculated by using the Pythagorean theorem is A2 same with B2 minus equal to the C2. This is C2 and this is A2 plus B2, so equal to the C2 lah. So for in the figure in the this side C will be equal to the 5 and side B is equal to the 3 咯. So the value of the A is triangle to determine by using a formula C2 equal to the A2 plus B2. So to solve for A, substitution is using know as a value into the formula gets 5 square, same with A square plus B square. To solve for A in this, First, the A is same with 4. So result of A substitution the known values into a formula to get a 5 square. Same with the A2 plus 3 25 same, equal to the A2 plus 9. And next, isolate the unknown variable by subtracting 9 from both sides of the equation and to get the 16. To get the 16, in this, the same with A2 square root square. Okay. And then finally, with the square root, the root both sides is the equation to get the A. The A is in this A, same with 4. So the length of the side A is 4. To cut a 90-degree, in this round corner on the workpiece, we can use the Pythagorean theorem to plot the two halves of a cutter, and the radius on the workpiece is 1 degree, and the cutter diameter 0.25. So it's about 0.125 radius. So to cut the partial arcs, we can use the combination of the trigonometry function in the Pythagoras theorem to plot the position of the cutter. So for another way, and using the diameter from this, I want to discuss about how to solve the question. And the distance from the center workpiece radius is central to cut the position 1.25, and workpiece radius is cutter radius. Therefore, the formula to find the x dimension is down of this. Okay, so you can see x square plus y square is 1.25 square. X square plus y square is equal to 1.25 square. So x square is what? X square is about 1.25 minus y square. So x will equal to the square root 1.25 square minus y square. So in this case, another of the solution is the cutter travel in the y direction. So the y direction is in this way, straight to this, and it's 0.5, and then the positions are calculating substituting 0.5. So the x will equal to the square root 1.25 square minus 0.5 square. We'll get x equal to the square root 1.3125. X equal to the 1.146. Okay, another way we need to calculate the position of the cutter position 2 based on the workpiece radius is we know at the y is 1.00. So the h is 2.25. The h is higher. So Pythagoras theorem is s square plus 1 square. So we get 2.25 square. X square equal to the 2.25 square minus 1 square. So x will equal to the square root 2.25 square minus 1 square. So x equal to the square root 5.0625 minus 1. So x will get the 2.0156. Okay. We can using the trigonometric function to plot the position of the cutter travel. So that's all.
Okay, for the last question is the question is on the top of tower, a forest ranger sees his partner on the ground at an angle of depression of 40 degrees. If the tower is 45 feet in height, how far is the partner from the base of the tower to the nearest tenth of a foot? So based on the question, we can solve it by using the tan formula, tangent formula. So tangent 40 degree equals to 45 over x. We can get 0.839. The 40 degree is the tower and the ranger, and 45 is the height tower, the height of the tower. So 0.839 equals to 45 over x. Then we calculate it and we got x equals to 53.6 degree. That's it. Okay, that's all from us.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you for the madam.